Everybody just had breakfast, and the big girls, she gets some krill in her. She likes to just kind of, I guess it's like eating turkey. She gets a tryptophan buzz off it. And I was meaning to show you, when she showed up, she basically came out of the tank where she never moved, so she was largely just fat. And but she's been swimming around a few weeks now, and she's starting to get that muscular lateral, there it is, see it? That muscular lateral line is starting to come in. Because she's been getting exercise, and these little guys are keeping her moving, and so she's starting to get healthy. Starting to look like a really healthy fish. She had damaged herself several days ago up the side there on the bottom. But that's healing up. She put on a display and beat up the rocks underneath her and scraped herself. So hopefully she learns to stop doing that. And the krills basically took the gold right off these guys and turned them orange. I was hoping they'd stay gold, but the magic of krill just turned them orange. It's making her reds look nicer too. So, and even Sly up here, showing less black and more orange. Like he's got a piece of food in his mouth right now. He's trying to break down. I just fed them. He's growing good too. I mean, he's starting to catch up to the lemon. So, and he was significantly smaller than the lemon less than 2 weeks ago. Going to be a good looking fish. With a crooked mouth. That gives him character. I love it. He's got the right attitude. He eats better. This one here is kind of the lemon. She's, I don't know. When it comes to feeding time, she's just, I don't even know if it's a she, it might be a he, but whatever it is, it's not the brightest Oscar in the tank. Let's just put it that way. It's getting food, but it's, I don't know. I'll keep trying to like train it because it's trying to go up into this corner to get the food. I can't feed it over there because the food just goes for the intake or the outflow. I want her to come eat over here, and then I guess someone used to feed them always in this corner, so she's just right up in that corner waiting for food, like she's trained or something. I'm gonna train her out of that. Yeah, she's still getting enough to eat, but it should be easier. And something nipped her, apparently. I didn't notice that earlier. Let's have a closer look. Why would that be like that? Looks like a nip. I guess, oh, she just spit up some food. Did you say still girl? A boy. It's probably a boy. I got that crew cut look. Yeah, that's not disease. That's damage. Yeah, that's damage. And it's about mouth size. So, someone nipped him. Probably Sly fighting back. Sly's got some, yeah, he's got some krill in his mouth. You're doing good. Really like this setup. It's going to look awesome when I got these 2 tanks in the right filled with discus. And then on the back side of the wall, this long wall here, I'm going to run a tank. I'm going to start expanding out into the other side of the basement, which is much bigger than, this is just the little laundry room. There's a big long run on the other side, but I got storage and stuff to reorganize and get rid of and things like that in there. But it's coming. I'm going to build up space. So I want to run, I'm hoping to run an 8-foot tank along this back wall, right in the corner there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this outflow pipe and I'm going to put it through the wall, and it's going to go into the 8-foot tank, and I'm going to have the 8-foot tank overflow out down back into the barrels. So that'll link it into this 260-gallon system. So that ends up being a 200+ gallon tank. Then the system turns into like nearly 500 gallons of continuous flow, and I think that's going to be an amazing thing. I think it's going to do good stuff for the fishies. So, but that's not an, I'm not rushing to do that, but that's how I'm going to handle it when it comes. Could end up being a 6-foot tank and I do the same thing, that's fine. Because I do have a very narrow stairwell and door entry into this basement. So there will be limitations about what I can get around that corner and what I can't. These 4-foot tanks are not an issue. I'm sure a 6-foot tank wouldn't be an issue either, as long as it's not too wide. Like one of those super front to back deep tanks, I'd probably have a hard time. But as long as it's in the 2-foot range, I should be okay, even at 8 feet. So yeah, fish room's coming along. Then we'll get the other side going, and I even got enough curtains and rugs to theme that side the same way. So it's gonna be cool. It'll be cool. And then down the center of the basement on that side, I'll be running probably about 6 of these big barrels. I'm gonna link them all together and have them flowing their water through each other, and they'll be holding tanks for growing out fry, large quantities of fry. That's my those are my plans for the future. That's what's going to be coming. You'll see these things manifest themselves over the coming months on the other side of my basement. I spent pretty much part of last winter and most of this spring accumulating all of this stuff in this room and preparing for it. And over the last few weeks, we finally got it all assembled. So that makes me very happy. And this is really all I can do in the laundry room. There's no more space in here. I mean, I have another wall, but there's some, I would have to get very creative when it comes to building shelves there, because there's a pipe with concrete over it, sort of up against the corner of the wall, and it's going to make things a little weird for distributing weight, because I can't put weight on that concrete pipe thing. It'll be bad. So I'm probably just not using the wall that's to my back right now in this photo, because of that pipe. And so that one wall, that wall all along the basement won't be used. But I have the rest of the walls, and I will use them. So, yep. The mission continues. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Hope you all have a wonderful day.